These military families have a lot to be thankful for. The USS Theodore Roosevelt pulled into its new home port Monday, carrying 4,800 sailors and Marines.
I got to speak with them in port on FaceTime, but it's just not the same.
The arrival, a historic move from the Navy, swapping the home ports and crews of 3 carriers. The USS Washington, now in Norfolk, and the USS Reagan in Japan.
I wanted sparkles.
Evan Taylor was definitely dressed for the occasion. She even hired a photographer to help her welcome home her husband.
I capture every moment, because if you look online, you see all these homecomings, and it just makes you tear up and cry, and I was like, I want ours to be captured.
And the crew aboard the Roosevelt has been busy since they left Norfolk 8 months ago, conducting strikes against ISIS targets in Iraq and Syria, dropping 1 million pounds of ammo. But even after a run-in with the Russians, it turns out Mother Nature was their biggest enemy. At one point, the heat index reached 156 degrees on the flight deck.
Very hot for the sailors. We had to pull some of the flights off of the schedules in the afternoon just to reduce the impact on the sailors.
Now new parents like Michael Coleman are melting.
So glad to be home.
Meeting his 3-month-old daughter for the first time.
This is by far the happiest moment of my life.
And this marks one of the final steps in that historic 3-carrier swap. From here, half of the crew from the USS Theodore Roosevelt will fly back to Norfolk, where they will join the USS Washington in its new home port. That's the latest from North Island. I'll send it back to you.